that we've been witnessing by the Trump administration as far as illegal immigrants are concerned. So of course, this is quite a shocker for them, no doubt. Meanwhile, I'm also being joined by Professor Madhav Nalapat, Editorial Director of the Sunday Guardian. Sir, good morning and thank you for speaking to NewsX. We're discussing the terror attacks that has taken place in Colorado earlier. The suspect has been identified as Mohamed Sabry Soliman. He is in fact a foreign national who overstayed his visa. The FBI has confirmed this. They've also confirmed that he's originally an Egyptian national who arrived in the United States of America from Kuwait under Joe Biden's open door policies. So do you think this gives more ammo for Trump in particular? And my second question, a quick follow-up to this. India has of course reacted to this development. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, who is leading the all-party delegation in the United States of America, he has stated that there is no place for terror in our country. So do you think this of course is a chilling reminder of the message that India is carrying forward?
Look, I want to say that this shows what Israel is facing, what the Jewish people are facing. And this only shows that the Palestine, whatever area it has, can be a completely free Palestine only after terror is removed from there, that is, terrorists are eliminated in Palestine. That is why, for example, Netanyahu has been going after them so ruthlessly, and the Trump administration has supported him. The fact is that Joe Biden was very permissive, and he was not the first president who was so permissive. Previous presidents also have been very permissive of this kind of immigration to the United States. In some time, this gentleman would have been a U.S. citizen. So the reality is, this shows in us in clear relief what Israel is facing, what the Jewish people are facing. They are facing an enemy that is determined not just to wipe out the state of Israel, but the Jewish people itself. I mean, as a great people, they've done so much for humanity, and these elements want to wipe them out. So I want to say that this brings into relief, I mean, very sharp relief, the situation facing the Jewish community, the situation facing Israel, and it explains why Israel is taking a hard policy, and it explains why the Trump administration has taken a hard policy. I think Shashi has spoken correctly. He is reflecting precisely the views of all right-thinking people in India. And when I use the word right, I don't mean the political sense, but I mean the word correct. It's better to be correct than politically correct sometimes. So I want to say I am deeply, deeply horrified by this. And of course our hearts go out in sympathy to the victims. And this is such a terrible way of attacking, you know, through a flamethrower, making people go on fire and try and kill them. And at the least they'll suffer from terrible burns. It's a very dastardly act, and it just shows what Israel is facing, what the Jewish people are facing, but they will come out victorious. They lasted through the worst situation in the previous century, and they will overcome this as well. There's no doubt about it. And those elements are responsible for attempts to wipe out the Jewish community, not just the state of Israel, are going to be, I'm very certain, eliminated. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, sharing your perspective on what has transpired in Colorado. With that, viewers, it's a wrap on this bulletin. More news and updates on the other side. Stay tuned on NewsX.